At the southern edge of America, where tropical heat meets a softer climate, there is a land that feels wild, wet, and almost untouched. This is Florida, a world of endless swamps, twisting rivers, and deep silent lakes. Beneath every body of water, along every shoreline, and deep in the heart of the marsh, something is breathing, and that creature has been here for nearly 37 million years. Standing before you now is a giant, a living legend, the American alligator. But this name means more than just a species. It represents one of the oldest and most perfectly designed biological systems on Earth. Dinosaurs came and disappeared. Ice ages froze the planet. Continents shifted and broke apart. But this creature remained almost unchanged. To truly understand this living survivor, you first have to understand the wild world that Florida created around it. Everglades is unlike anywhere else on Earth, a massive ecosystem where wetlands, subtropical forests, and open water exist as one living system. And without the American alligator, this ecosystem would not survive. Because this animal is not just another resident here. It is the architect of this entire landscape. And that story begins with its body. At first glance, it looks like a monster. A fully grown male can grow over 13 feet long and weigh close to 1,000 pounds, a true heavyweight of the wild. Most people assume a body like that must be slow or clumsy. That assumption could be the biggest mistake of their lives, because this body was built for total dominance. Both on land and in water. On land, it can reach speeds of nearly 11 miles per hour. An explosive burst of power for an animal this size, but in the water, everything changes. Its tail moves like a powerful engine, driving its body forward with incredible control. That motion pushes its massive body through the water with speed, silence, and precision. Its skin is like living armor. The hard, bony plates across its back, known as osteoderms, do much more than provide protection. They also work like a built-in sensor system. Blood vessels running through these plates detect small changes in temperature and help regulate body heat with remarkable accuracy. The same structure works as armor and as an advanced temperature control system to essential functions. One biological design working flawlessly for millions of years. And then there is the jaw. The bite force of an American alligator has been measured at over 2,100 psi. Strongest bite forces ever recorded in the animal kingdom. Powerful enough to crush with overwhelming force. But the most terrifying part is not how hard it bites. It is how easily it holds on. An alligator creates enormous power when closing its jaws, but the muscles used to open them are surprisingly weak. That means once those jaws snap shut, keeping them locked takes very little effort. That biomechanical advantage explains why once it catches its prey, it almost never lets go. What seems like a weakness can become one of nature's deadliest weapons. But the American alligator's true advantage is not just in its muscle power. It is in the way it senses the world, in the swamps of Florida, where visibility can drop to just a few feet and thick vegetation covers almost everything. Survival depends on more than strength. It depends on perfect senses. Around its jaws and snout are tiny sensory receptors, almost impossible to see with the human eye. But these microscopic sensors can detect even the smallest vibration on the surface of the water. Scientists call them integumentary sensory organs, a biological radar system that allows the American alligator to map its surroundings without ever needing to see. The touch of a bird landing on the water, the cautious step of a mammal near the shoreline, the smallest movement of a fish beneath the surface. Every vibration is instantly detected. And within seconds, that information becomes a precise target location inside the alligator's brain, even in complete darkness, even in muddy water, even beneath thick, untouched vegetation. It can locate its prey with incredible accuracy. That is what makes it one of the most feared ambush predators in this ecosystem. Its eyes are just as extraordinary. They are not simply organs of vision. They are natural night vision systems. Behind each eye is a special reflective layer called tapetum lucidum. This tissue reflects incoming light back through the retina, allowing the alligator to collect as much visual information as possible, even in near total darkness. That eerie red glow people see at night in the swamps of Florida comes from this exact adaptation. But its vision goes even further. The moment it slips beneath the water, a third transparent eyelid closes over its eyes. This natural protective lens allows it to see clearly underwater while shielding its eyes from damage. Above the water, or below it, the alligator never loses sight of its target. But what truly makes the American alligator deadly is not raw power. It is the way it manages energy. Most predators survive by constantly moving, constantly hunting, and constantly burning energy. The alligator breaks that rule completely. Its strategy is not movement. Its strategy is patience. Thanks to its reptilian metabolism, it uses very little energy. After one large meal, it can survive for weeks, sometimes even months, without eating again during the harsh, dry seasons in Florida. When water levels drop and prey becomes scarce, other animals struggle to survive. But the alligator remains. Its heart rate slows, its metabolism drops to the minimum, but its senses stay sharp, with only its eyes and nostrils above the surface. It can remain completely motionless for hours, even days. To most animals, that silence feels safe. But in Florida, silence does not mean safety. It only means the attack has not started yet, and when that moment comes, every biological system inside the alligator activates almost instantly. The biggest mistake near the water in Florida is trusting how calm the surface looks. Just before it strikes, the alligator almost disappears. Its massive body sinks into the dark water. Its muscles tighten like a loaded spring, and the moment the target enters range, hundreds of pounds of muscle explode from the water like a bullet, driven by the raw force of its tail. Its body crashes forward with overwhelming power. The attack happens so fast that most prey never even understands what hit them. But the American alligator's dominance is not limited to the moment of attack. Even in conditions where most animals would die within minutes, its systems continue to operate with incredible precision. The sudden droughts of Florida, changing water, salinity, and oxygen-depleted wetlands are not obstacles for this animal. They are challenges it solved millions of years ago. The heart of the American alligator is one of the most advanced biological systems found in any reptile. Its four-chambered heart allows it to control oxygen-rich blood with remarkable efficiency. And when it dives underwater, special blood vessels redirect circulation throughout its body. Blood flow to the lungs is reduced, while oxygen is prioritized for the brain and other vital organs. The result is extraordinary. With a single breath, it can remain underwater for more than an hour. In colder water, it can stay submerged for several hours. This is not just a predator. It is a living survival machine, built to endure almost any form of chaos nature can create. But surviving is not only about managing oxygen. In the dark waters of Florida, another threat is always waiting: bacteria. The swamps are filled with microscopic killers. For many animals, even a small wound can lead to a deadly infection. But inside the bloodstream of the American alligator, something extraordinary is at work. Its blood contains powerful antimicrobial compounds, capable of neutralizing dangerous bacteria with remarkable efficiency. Scientists have found that its immune system can defend against some of the toughest infections known in nature. That means this animal is not only fighting powerful predators in harsh environments, it has also been fighting invisible microscopic enemies for millions of years. And again, it survives. The American alligator is not simply a living fossil. It is the physical form of patience, of power, of sensory precision, and of perfect adaptation. There is one reason it has remained at the top of the food chain in the wild wetlands of Florida for millions of years, because in nature, true dominance is not about being the strongest. True dominance is knowing when to stay silent and knowing exactly when to strike. And remember, the greatest threat in nature is not always what you can see. Sometimes, it is the hidden power you never noticed was there. If you want to keep exploring the fascinating and hidden side of nature with us, join the Faunophile community. Do not forget to like the video and tell us in the comments which creature you want us to uncover. Next, see you in the next wild adventure.